Well, hi guys, hopefully this finds you very well. My name's Paul, this is Plan Zed, and welcome to this little session where we're going to be diving back into the Plexi. Before we go there, what we're going to be doing is leveling, and I want to take a level from some Voxes I know I've got leveled. We're going to start off with a medium gain Vox. Let's go. Neck pickup, Les Paul standard. Both pickups. Back pickup. Now, I feel that's slightly loud, but I'm just going to pull back the gain pot on the guitar. Okay, so got the gain pot about 8.5. Maybe about 8. Okay, so patch 1. Let's dive into the EQ first. All of these amps are going to have the same EQ set on them. Imagine, to make this less confusing to look at, imagine that EQ was there, okay? I've got it here because I'm going to be live looping and I'm going to be doing something different with this EQ set in another video. But for this, just imagine these are one block. What I've done is if you've been following, you know I do a little bit of EQ on my output, but I've taken that off. I've now got flat EQ on the output. And in the first block, I'm dealing with the lows. So at the first page, we're using parametric EQ. I go 0, 0, 0, 315 hertz, taking on a Q of 1, 2 dB. 630 hertz on a Q of 8, I'm taking 6 dB. And then we do a low cut to 125. Then here, I'm gain staging this block and the highs that I manipulate in this block, okay? So here I'm giving a low boost +2 on a low shelf, a high shelf of +2, and a +3 to the overall level, okay? Then taking out 3.15, which is the same frequency at this point, so all the EQs for all my amps at the moment are the same, with exception of this frequency here, where in the Vox and the Plexi, for example, it's 3.15, but in the Twin it's 2.50. On a Q of 8, taking only 3 dB now. Was taking 6 dB before. But here I've moved the 4K cut from the output, moved it to here, and I'm taking 8 dB on a Q of 8 of 4K. And then the high cut at 8K. Okay, so in this patch we got medium gain Plexi, as per the first video on the Plexis, but I've made some subtle changes. Namely, in all of the patches, I've got the sag at 5, and the resonance, I've taken it out completely, and I'm much preferring the results. Now remember, if you're using IRs or dynamic IRs, your own cabinet, it's going to have resonance, and I think where I've been going wrong is I've been leaving that resonance at 0, and actually I needed it on minus. Nice, so we've got a gain at 30. We're in a medium gain channel on this side. We switch to a high gain when this button over here is red. And we've got the bass at 40, mids at 100, the treble at 55, and the presence on 80. Now the level here is at 55. As I say, the gain's at 30. But on its own, full gain pot is a touch too much. But when you pull back your gain pot, just a touch, that's right there. Let's clean this up. Let's go go to the neck pickup and do that. Both pickups. Back pickup. Try a different cabinet. We're going to try, in the 2 notes cab M is in my send return here. I've just changed it to what's called the Uber. All the dynamic IRs I'm going to use there are stock. But this is Uber. This is a G12T 75th anniversary Celestions. Pull that gain pot back again. I had it on full there. That's nice. What we're going to do is let's maybe stay on that cabinet. In here we've got another gain stage where we go to a high gain. Got another patch where we've got different effects and things going on. Let's listen to the low gain in here. See, I've taken this exactly the same strategy. Everything's the same, but this amp's just dialed in slightly differently. I've just got the mids on 90. It's a very subtle difference. Less presence, touch more bass. Back to the vintage 412. Just hear the difference between those 2 patches. Shouldn't be much. This one, we've got a bit more gain in here, and I've got the mids up at 100 again, the same as in the first patch. But here we can have different cabinets, okay? So what I'm going to do is, when this light here is green, we've got the Marshall vintage that we've been listening to from the beginning. But when it's red, I'm going to change the cabinet. So let's hear the difference between the Uber, which is the G12T 75th anniversary, and the Marshall. So I'll try not to talk. You can keep an eye on when that changes, okay? Nice. I just feel like I could crank the amp a bit more. Okay, so I'm going to change from the Uber now to a Mesa 412. 4, that's good. Back to the Marshall. Let's blend them. That's a nice blend. Let's hear the low gain. Nice, I like that. Let's change that Mesa to a Bogner. So we've got it's the Marshall. Back to the Mesa Boogie. Back to the Bogner. Back to the Marshall. Let's go 5150. That's nice, I really like that. Let's try an orange 412. So we'll start out with the Marshall. Raw. So I'm going to be using these Plexi templates to dial in the orange. I'll just change the amp. That's why I've spent so long kind of just trying to fine tune the patch. So I'm going to come back down to where the Marshall. I'm going to go to a JCM 900 212. So we've been 412s up until now. So that could maybe come up in level. Sounds good though. Changing it to a Marshall Jubilee 212. That's the 412. This is a 212 5150. It's called Eddie. Yeah, like that. I want to do quickly is I'm going to come out of this patch. We're going to go to the Vox patch. Let's stick on a Vox cabinet. Bear me one moment. 2 notes. I wish it made this MIDI. And then let's get that Eddie Van Halen. Yeah, okay. So let's go low gain to start with. We're on the neck now. Go to the Vox. Both pickups. Put on a Klon. I did a little video the other day on how I dial in the Klons. Just got one here, front end with the gain at 40, a tone at 10, a level at 50, I think. Oh no, it's quite high there, 65. Level at 60, got the direct mix down at 10, bottom on -10. Put on a bit of a pitch shifter. Yeah, sounds great in here. Blending the Vox with the Eddie Van Halen cab. Coming out of that patch. So I'm going to change that cabinet to the 5150, so the 412 version now. Blending the Vox with the Marshall. Can't lie to you, in the room, that feels great. Right, what I'm going to do one very quick loop, and then I'm going to say goodbye. Let's get some. Let's try that with a bit of a boost. Going to go both pickups. Let's give this a go. to stick on a fuzz. One patch sweep, put on a tube screamer. Okay, in the room, can't lie to you, that felt brilliant to play. I'm going to shut up. I'll catch you later. Bye.